Alright, guys. Who's at the door? This is a game, I almost played the demo, but I didn't get around to it, and before I could actually play the demo, the game is now fully out. So, guess we'll play that instead. This one looks very interesting. I don't know much about it. I don't know if it's like an Anomaly game, or not an Anomaly game, but like a doppelganger game or anything like that. I'm not 100% sure, but we're about to find out. Let's go. Soul, 1990. Good year. I am a psychiatric patient. Fuzzy hallucinations and voices are part of my everyday life, but lately these hallucinations are lasting longer. Now they won't go away. The boundary between reality and illusion has blurred even more, and I feel increasingly trapped between them. Unless you take some medication. Every day, people with strange faces bring me medicine. I don't even have the strength to tell if they're real or hallucinations anymore. Yet, strangely, collecting doll pieces is the only thing that calms my mind. I don't know why, it just feels like the only hope I have left. If this is really a treatment, how much longer must I endure this pain?
Your symptoms are gradually improving. After just 8 more days of treatment, you should be able to return to your normal life. However, if you also see strange figures inside your house, this could be a sign that your hallucinations are worsening. In such cases, immediately take your prescribed medication, or try to calm yourself quietly in your room. Hang in there just a little longer, and you'll make a full recovery.
It's quiet now. No voices, no shadows. Should be safe to open the door at a time like this, right? Suffer from hallucinations every day. Usually I'm fine, but I need to watch out for these types of hallucinations. Those that don't disappear, those that chase me, warning if they touch me I'll faint. If it's gone, I can relax. If the hallucinations disappear or return to normal, it's safe to open the door. If the hallucinations don't go away, take meds instead. Oh. Oh. I'm on my way. Just figuring out the layout. Oh boy. Oops. How do I back out? Eric, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. There we go. I'm taking some medication. I'm taking it. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Need a doll. Bring me more. The doll, fine. I'm looking for it. I am looking for it. Please, get out of my head. Alright. Alright, we're looking for the doll. One second. Yeah, I like it. Very retro. Whoops. We're looking for a doll piece. If we can. They can keep knocking if they want. Maybe the first one was just like a, But she didn't go away. So I'm trying to figure out what this means by... If the hallucinations don't go away, take meds instead, because that lady did not go away. Is that Squidward? Okay, I was wrong, apparently. Maybe I have to open the door? I don't know. Okay, maybe we have to look for those 3 visitors. They must be okay. Alright. Well, like I said, I never played the demos, so I don't know what I'm doing. That was my fault. Because I was trying to look through the peeper hole. Oh, we should have took medication because it was following us. Okay. I was scared. Take him. Alright. Well, because it said if they don't go away, take the medication before, so I kind of confused myself, because I was like, well, none of these people are going away. That being said, never open the door blindly. Even on accident. Okay. Always keep an eye out for doll pieces, too. The name seems familiar. Could it be someone I know, or just a figure from my imagination? Don't know. Toilet opens. I don't know if she's real or not. Well, that's some bullshit. The name seems familiar is burned on the screen, by the way. Alright. Maybe I can't take it. I'll do whatever I want. Oh, is that a doll piece? I always dreamed about becoming famous, but now... Reality and hallucinations are blurring together again. I can't tell if the doll really spoke or if I just imagined hearing it. Alright, so we have to... Let's not... You don't dick around. We were staring too long at the bad people. Okay, she's good. Never mind. Never mind. She didn't knock. That is true. It is like an Anomaly game. Damn it, Dinah. Alright. Okay. Everybody take a deep breath. Let's go. You are right. She didn't knock. I bet Bori at the bar across from my place, she sang there. Her beautiful face and sweet voice captivated me. I had to get close to her. There's something about that tone. Unsettling, insistent. It's kind of scary, actually. Another doll piece, too. It seems that we kept the doll pieces. I think he was good, right? Okay. He was on the good list, yeah. Okay, maybe we gotta look closer, I guess. One day she confided in me about a man who followed her every night. He might be a stalker. Come stay at my place for a while. It's closer to the bar, you know. She first looked at me hesitantly, but then agreed. It's time to make your dream come true. The note feels like more than just concern. There seems to be some deeper intention behind it. But why was it on the ground? Do we have to pay attention to what's different in the apartment also? Okay. Gonna make sure we check everything. We're gonna treat this like an Anomaly game, right? That's probably the best way to do it. Always looking for stuff. Making sure nothing's different. Before we look into the door. She's not staring into the people. Which she did at the beginning. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Okay. I think all the normal ones have, like, a pattern they follow. They knock, they look, they break into my house. Are you kidding me? Could have swore I heard footsteps. I can't remember if he did, but he was different though. Okay, we're gonna have to follow patterns. Okay, he's looking in. Is that normal? I'm gonna open the door. I could be wrong. At least we know the pattern then if I'm wrong. Okay. This game has been very good, but it extremely confuses me. Because it never actually fucking established what we were looking for. Because they want you to focus on the people knocking on the door, but yet shit's happening in my apartment. Oh, okay. If the hallucinations disappear or return to normal, it's safe to open the door. If the hallucinations don't go away, take meds instead. Okay. 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 The tiny note on the whiteboard says, take the medicine from the visitor. We could be, but that was not there, and we're going to take that as a hallucination. Okay, I don't know if everything in here remains the same. I know what you are, bro. I know what you are. I know what you are, motherfucker. You're if you look at me, if you look away from me, I come at you, son of a bitch. Okay, it took me longer to figure out what I needed to do than I'd like to admit. Alrighty. Maybe, until I get screwed by something else. I heard flies, and then I didn't hear flies. Oh, there you go, Blue. Yeah, that's what's usually there. So, because that baby doll jumped up and scared me, and then it went away, and things went back to normal, I was good to open the door. I think there was flies, and then I didn't hear them anymore. So that means they went away. So that means I should be good to open the door? Thanks, man. Appreciate you. We are learning. We are one. Okay. Yeah. I had to look, you know what I mean? Take it. Okay. It's a very big saw. So we have to play this game 3 times. We're going to play this game 3 times because to get the true ending, you gotta get all 3 dolls. I'm assuming it'd be this one, and that one. And we want the true ending, don't we? So... I already see it. Hey! You were so creepy. It's not even a rumor, it's confirmed, Zip. You hanging out, huh? You want me to turn on some TV for you? Alright, let's take that medicine. Can we walk... It's oddly quiet. None of the usual noise or hallucinations I normally hear. Okay, I can't open anything. There's no escape.
You went outside? That's impossible. Are your symptoms getting worse? You're still taking your medication, right? Please wait just a little longer. I'll come see you soon.
My head hurts so much. I vividly remember being hit with a blunt object, but couldn't even this be a hallucination? Could. See, I don't know if we're supposed to finish this one or not, but okay. What happened to Bori? Why does she linger in my mind? I don't know, man. It could be a one-off, Zip, probably. Oh, I see it. But the thing went away, but maybe that wasn't the... Maybe that wasn't the... I just assumed the doll, but when I turned around when I was dying, there was something peeking through the fish tank. But I don't know if that was part of... What you doing? Alright, before we go out there, can I open this? Oh, look at that. Okay, let's... I mean, I can't take yet. I would take that immediately.
Where am I? Excuse me, Doctor. Someone, please.
Ah, you're awake.
What is it?
Sooner than expected.
Why am I tied up? Untie me! Right now!
I can't do that. You're about to become something more special. Of course, you're already beautiful enough. Yet beneath the surface, I believe a truly perfect form lies hidden. You'll become so beautiful, even your reflection
Please,
won't
stop
recognize
it!
you.
Don't!
Shh. Don't move. You'll mess up that flawless skin. If you keep moving, you might not turn out as pretty.
I think I'm being chased. I didn't stick around to see if someone was chasing me. I was like, God, someone's chasing me. The pain she endured still won't leave my mind. It's still fresh in my memory.
Next is a follow-up report on the previous incident. We continue to receive testimonies from victims who underwent illegal medical procedures at an unknown location. The police promise to focus all efforts on making a swift arrest based on the victim's statements, warning that the suspect may still be holding test subjects captive and continuing his illegal activities. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
Could I be held captive like those people in the news? Maybe. You were bonked. Hey, Connor. I don't see an anomaly on the... Unless this soap is an anomaly. We don't use soap around here. What about this body wash? We don't use no body wash. You used to know a chick that looks like her? To be fair, Connor, everybody that I have to let in at some point, do not look normal. Okay. And the only reason you guys didn't see it because of the way my OBS is set up, I got a trophy that said you stayed too strong, and he noticed, and so he left. And I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but that sounds like an anomaly. Have you seen my daughter? The doll, the face looks familiar. It looks like that person who brought me the medicine. No, it looks like the guy that was sitting on the couch. Okay. It didn't go away. We Gucci gangin'. Okay, there we go. I caught the man who was following Bori. He quickly tried to leave, saying, "I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for someone else. His name is, Taku? He said his young daughter was kidnapped and went missing long ago. He must have mistaken Bori for his daughter." This is a very... Did Bori know about this, or was she just afraid? This is a very interesting way to do an Anomaly game. It's it's different. It's the same, but different. Okay. I don't see... anything. Hang on, why? One thing I notice: too much knocking. There's two of you. Too much knocking. I called that. I was like, man, he's knocking a lot. He didn't even stop to stare in. No, we definitely do. You definitely, if you don't see any anomalies in the apartment, you definitely still have to check the peephole. But if the anomalies in the apartment fit the hallucination thing that from the note, you still go with that because that's what they set up. If the anomaly, like when the thing was in the fridge and it didn't go back to normal, that means you gotta go take your medication. We would have walked up to it and would have returned back to normal. Maybe we have to check the door just in case, but probably means we're good. The anomaly could be anywhere. Remember how you said she never knocked? We walked up to the door and she was just staring in. This before I knew what I was doing. And even now, I still don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Shoes. Grandma?
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook. Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
That being said, that book wasn't there before. I'm gonna take the medication on that premise alone, and then if I'm wrong, bullshit. Okay, we have to find the legs for the doll. We may have already bypassed it. Oh, there they are. How about a hair transplant? Your daughter would like it too, I said to the man who was left only with guilt for not being able to save his daughter, drunk every day. Taku hung his head in drunkenness, his hair swaying in the wind as if accepting my words. I couldn't stop myself from laughing. Rude. I don't know why I care so much about this story. Taku Borean is in this house. Everything seems connected. You okay? You okay? Oh, okay. Spelling's hard, so. I typo all day. I'll never judge anybody for misspellings. Unless I don't understand what you're saying, and then I'll be like, can you type that again? Alright, we got it. I noticed it right away. I was like, I'm like, I don't know if there was a hat rack there or not, or a coat rack, but there was no hat on it if there was. Yeah, it went back to normal. Which is a good sign. Hey, man. What was that? I know it's glass breaking, but from where? I didn't see it. Alright, you're a creepy little one. I would have felt better if I saw where the glass broke from. I don't see any issues at all. Puppers. Handkerchief. Vent. Why did it have to be one where glass breaks, but I didn't see it break and didn't see anything, really? Does that mean it returned back to normal? I don't fucking know. Like, I literally have no clue what to go off of on that one. That one's only frustrating because it was on the last day. And it's more frustrating because I literally don't know, one, what broke, and two, what was different about that. Maybe somebody knows, but it ain't me. The breaking sound is different, but how am I supposed to know if it went back to normal or not? It's not like the breaking sound kept happening. Okay, so there's a hallucination in here every single time. There's never going to be no hallucination. How you doing, Matt? I also don't know how to avoid the lady that was, or Bori that was sprinting at me. Unless I just run back into this room and she can't come in here or something. Maybe. We couldn't get around her. Fuck it. Alright. Are you saying it's wrong? I actually was thinking about that too, whether the time was wrong or not. But I didn't remember. We could always just go for it. We are early in the process, thanks to bullshit! That's good. Fishies. Pighead? I heard that. I mean, I heard that glass break before, and I was just waiting for Stone Cold to come running down. You know. Hey guys. You can really get into a rhythm in this game, but then it comes screeching to a halt. Please don't be standing out here. Thank you. Nothing's been in this freezer. Everything's been in the fridge. Yet. I'll, 1 second. Because we got the full body for the doll. So like it's just about getting out. I have to remember about the light too, because there was that one time before I knew what I was doing, there were like scissors in the light, and they definitely didn't go away, so that was a tell. And I completely overlooked it like an idiot. Hey Marquise, how you doing, man? Nobody's knocking, by the way. I mean, it went away. I mean, let's talk about the meanness of, you know, I mean, just repeatedly knocking like that. There's a sound when we walk into the bathroom that sounds like there's somebody behind me, like, every time. The toothbrushes are missing? No, they're there. I think the doll was missing. Or the doll thing, and then it went back to normal. So I'm going to assume it's good. I'm going to assume it's good, because I'm going to assume the doll was the thing, and then it went back to normal. And then she came walking up, being like, hey, hey girl! That's nice gloves you got there. How you doing today, O'Connor? Let's see here. Financial crisis looms. Desperate citizens turned to cults. It went away. Hey man, there was cockroaches in my cupboard and then they went away, so you must be good, eh? Yeah, I mean good. There's hair coming out of your mouth. Why, was the clock wrong or something? Oh, maybe the clock's always moving. You know what? That clock is real time. That's what time it is for me. I think that's what that is. Yeah. I was gonna say, the knocks weren't even coming from the door. What a stare on her, though, you know what I mean? Thank you for an easy one for day 8, because I don't know if my heart could take another one like that. Was this Taku's also the victim of that doctor? So all the people that are giving us medicine were victims of the doctor. I'm coming, buddy. Oh, do we have to go in here?
Taku. That hair transplant surgery I mentioned earlier, I just came up with a really ingenious method. I'm going to do it myself, for you. Your daughter will be delighted to see this too. Soon, you'll be completely transformed. Taku, open your eyes. The surgery went absolutely perfectly. Now, how about you take a look in the mirror? Even you won't recognize yourself.
What kind of sick fuck thinks that up?
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook.
Ah, yes, that's right. How is Bori?
Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Yes, I'll head there right away.
Here we go. Why did that doctor perform such cruel procedures? What was the purpose? To be a fucking dickhead?
The suspect involved in the illegal medical practice case has been apprehended. Currently, he is denying all charges and continues to make controversial claims that human will and mental strength can overcome any pain. In addition, he has gone so far as to make statements that glorify past acts of brutal human experimentation, and a psychiatric evaluation is now scheduled to be conducted.
Well, he ran hair out of their mouth, so I thought I might be one of the imprisoned victims, but now I feel like I can break free from that fear. With a little bit of luck and some easy anomalies, we can do it. Oh, it's like toilet paper, 2 toilet papers, shampoo and body wash, shoes. Frame down. Light. My time. Handkerchief, doggo post, or painting. Blood, blue hose, shampoo thing. So, was that there before? I'm gonna assume it was. If not, then we know. Scissors, clock, with a little blue and red. That. Or these bowls there? I'm gonna say yeah. If we're wrong, we're still on day one, so it is what it is. Hey, man. Or miss. Hi. Aw, you're so nice. This is gonna be your story, isn't it? I just want to be happy. Why is my life like this? Each doll seems to hold its own painful story. Yep. Yeah, I saw it immediately, but for some reason my mind's always like, just keep doing what I'm doing. I was like... I mean, you line the trash can with a rope and peppers, like I'm gonna notice, but I didn't think that that's what I was gonna see. I kept thinking about that teacher, Miss Gomu, whom I met through Bori. Even amid rumors of her husband's business failures and her son's college rejection, she was someone who always gave children a warm smile. Why did she fall into the cult? People are joining cults. Like the dolls in this room, could she too be trapped by something she's already lost? They keep leaning into that cult thing. Are we in a cult? Are we trying to be, like, recruited? Shoes. Dog. Okay. We need the legs for the dolls. I don't know why I keep looking. I just keep looking. Like, I've already seen it. I'm just like, keep looking, guys. There could be something else. It doesn't even matter. Okay, legs. Habit, yeah. That's not the same, right? I'm not dumb. I hope she would have the strength to overcome her misfortunes. I found her contact information among Bori's belongings and got her to come here under the pretense that Bori was sick. Gomu, Bori, Taku, were they all ultimately victims of that doctor? Bug-eye. Okay. I think I do this just to stay in a rhythm. Because you go through, you open everything, you familiarize yourself with everything repeatedly. That's how I'm able to see Angie dude over there being Angie. Gasp, was it all just a dream? Not just Bori, but Miss Gomu too? My growing anxiety tells me that they might all have fallen victim to that person. It's a possibility. A lot of fish tank action going on in this one. Yeah, this Anomaly game's been really good. Shinkansen Zero is another good one because it has a story to it overall. If this head's getting bigger? Doesn't matter. Surgical record log. Miss Gomu. Purpose of procedure to inscribe in the sacred sigil to carve the talisman and invite fortune. Remarks. Multiple hallucinations observed during the procedure. Are we Miss Gomu? Are the paintings are the eyes not always closed? Her eyes are definitely always closed. Well, the worst thing that can happen is we're wrong, and then we cry, and then we cry, and then we cry some more. I think the eyes are always closed. I was trying to wait to see if anything would happen outside of that, but I didn't want to die. I was like, I swear if I would have walked up to that and it would have reset itself or something, or it wanted me to do that, the doll is gone. Is it really over now? I would have been so mad. Let me... Ah!
Where is this place? Why are you all here? What is this? Why are you doing this to me? Untie me. Right now!
The pills you took were poison that slowly eats away at your brain. Seeing you flail around lost in hallucinations was truly entertaining.
The pain and despair we endured. Now it will seep into your flesh and bones.
You're no savior. Your greed made us what we are, and now we'll become your nightmare. Aren't you excited? Our masterpiece.
The perpetrator of those horrific human experiments has gone missing.
Yes, Mr. Kim, who had received a life sentence, was controversially released on parole 10 years ago and has since vanished without a trace.
Yes, there are also suspicions of medical record trading with higher-ups behind the parole decision, right?
Yes, human rights groups strongly opposed the decision at the time, and after his disappearance, there were even suggestions that the victims' families might have kidnapped him.
This led to renewed scrutiny of his past. His brutal crimes committed under the banner of human experimentation.
It's hard to believe that a person could do such things to another human.
Yes, the case remains unsolved, and Kim's whereabouts are still a complete mystery. Where could he possibly be? This has been Case Line. Thanks for watching.
Case line, huh? Not Dateline. They did all three to him at the same time.
What happened to Mr. Kim?
Well, I guess he probably didn't survive long. Honestly, someone like that deserves to be punished just as cruelly. Rip, destroy, tear apart, I'd make sure he suffers just as much, if not more, with most agonizing pain possible. That's what I would do.
W game. Maybe one of the best Anomaly games I've ever played, I'm not gonna lie. Game of the year. And not in a sarcastic way. Once we figured out what we were doing, it took us like 20 minutes to figure out what we were doing. We're kind of stupid. And by we're, I mean me. I'm kind of stupid. Although you guys didn't correct me, so... we're kind of stupid. But that was, we still won, though. That is true. But that was... Who's at the Door? Like I said, one of the best Anomaly games I've ever played. There were hidden hallucinations. There was only 17 hallucinations remaining. We've seen a lot of the hallucinations, the majority of them. But yeah, I really like that game. I'd like to see more. With all our minds combined, we are still stupid. I'd like to see more games like this. Kind of take the Anomaly genre and kind of make it into its own thing. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. But that's gonna do it for this one. I liked it. Awesome. Very unique. W game.